Auto Attendant allows My Account administrators to set up an automated receptionist with greetings that provide a menu of options to assist callers in routing their calls during or after business hours, on holidays, and in the event of a business interruption. This feature is available with any Voice Manager package and IP Centrex service. Auto Attendant can be accessed from the My Accounts portal in the My Services section. Look for the Voice Tools tab. The Auto Attendant feature allows you to add and record greetings to play during business hours, after hours, and holiday hours, according to schedules you set for each type. To set up Auto Attendant, open the My Account portal in your web browser. Enter your My Account user ID and password in the corresponding fields and click the Sign In button. From the My Account Welcome page, scroll down the page to the My Services section. Click the Voice tab. Then click on the Auto Attendant icon from the voice tools listed. On the Auto Attendant page, you will see a generic entry for normal business hours listed in the table. Click the Edit button for this entry to set up Auto Attendant. Available options for the Auto Attendant will appear. For the initial setup, you will access the General Auto Attendant settings first to indicate the name, the phone number to which the attendant will be attached, the time zone, and more. Click on the General Auto Attendant settings link to expand. Under Auto Attendant Name, enter a description of the Auto Attendant, and under Phone Number, select the phone number of the Auto Attendant from the drop-down menu. Notice that the Auto Attendant Extension field and Auto Attendant ID field are automatically populated based on the phone number selected. The 4-digit extension can be edited if preferred. Now select the My Account account number from the drop-down menu and choose the time zone of the Auto Attendant. There are a few more options to select before the general setup is complete. For Allow Extension Dialing Within field, select either the group to allow all members of a group to dial by extension, or this account option to allow only users on the account to dial by extension. Repeat the process for the Allow Name Dialing Within field. Select the name dialing format as either last name plus first name or last name or first name. The format will define what callers must spell out when they attempt to reach an individual. When finished, click the Save button to confirm your selections. Now that the general settings are set, it's time to customize the Auto Attendant settings for business hours, after hours, and holiday hours. Let's start with business hours. To set up a greeting to play during normal business hours, expand the Auto Attendant menu options Business Hours section. Select the type of greeting you want callers to hear, the default message or a custom message. For custom greetings, click on the question mark icon for a link to size and file format specifications. To record a file, you will need a microphone and any off-the-shelf program that can produce a recording. Wait to record your greeting until you have set up all your extensions so your instructions are accurate. To upload a greeting, select Add New from the drop-down menu. Then click on the Add link to upload a WAV file. Click the Choose File button to locate the file on your computer and queue it for upload. The file pathway should now appear next to the Browse button. You will receive an error message if you try and upload a file not in the appropriate format. Check the I have read and understand the disclaimer message. Click the Continue button to upload the file. Another option under business hours is to enable first-level extension dialing, which allows callers to dial the desired extension immediately following a greeting without waiting for the next level of audio prompts. This setting can be enabled separately for business hours, after hours, and holiday hours. Check the Enable First-Level Extension Dialing box. The operator number field identifies the telephone number that rings the operator's phone. Enter the number in the operator number field. Now you will identify what key on the telephone keypad callers should press to reach individuals or departments in your business. These settings can be enabled separately for business hours, after hours, and holiday hours. In the example shown, callers will press number 1 to dial an extension. Enter the text "Dial by extension" in the description field. Then select Extension Dialing from the Action drop-down menu. Follow the same procedure to set additional extensions. In this example, number 2 allows the user to dial by name. Some actions allow you to enter a different telephone number under action data. For example, number 3 is the key to reach the sales department, which has a different phone number as shown in the action data column. Number 4 is the key to reach customer service, which also has its own telephone number. The number 0 transfers to the operator telephone number. Remember to check that the number key and action match your recorded greeting. Click Save when finished to save all entries for business hours. To input the normal business hours schedule, you will need to go to the Auto Attendant menu options After Hours link. You will also set your after hours schedule here. Let's start with adding normal business hours. Click the Add a Business Hours Schedule link to set a date and time schedule for normal business hours. The Add Schedule or Event pop-up will appear. Click on the Add a New Schedule link. In the Schedule Name field, type in Normal Business Hours. Enter the same information in the Event Name field. Set the start date and end date as the current date. Populate the hour, minute, and AM/PM fields based on your business's normal hours of operation. Select Weekly from the Recurs drop-down menu. Then check off the boxes Monday through Friday as appropriate. For the end date, select Never. Click Save when finished configuring the normal business hours schedule. Now you can add your after-hours schedule using the same approach. You can also customize the greeting or set different menu options specifically for after-hours calls. To schedule holidays, click Auto Attendant menu options Holiday Hours and follow the same process as for business hours or after hours. You can also customize the greeting or set different menu options specifically for holiday hours calls. When you save your changes, they are active immediately. For more information about this feature and others, visit coxbusiness.com/starthere.